This video is about normal and binomial distribution. A bakery makes two types of muffins, chocolate muffins and banana muffins. The weights, say grams, of the chocolate muffins are normally distributed with a mean of 62 gram and a standard deviation of 2.9 gram. C follows normal distribution, 62, 2.9 square. The notation for normal distribution is this. Find the probability that randomly selected chocolate muffin weighs less than 61 gram. We are looking for probability of C less than 61 equals. We will use normal distribution CDF. Second variables, normal CDF. For normal distribution, we always use normal CDF because the data are continuous. Less than 61, upper is 61, lower is negative infinity. We will use negative 10 to the 99th power. For negative infinity, 61, 62, standard deviation 2.9, 0.365. B, in a random selection of 12 for chocolate muffins. 12, this is the symbol for binomial distribution. Find the probability that exactly 5 weigh less than 61 gram. Let's use NC for number of chocolate muffins. Follows binomial distribution. Trials 12. Probability for success 0.365. We are looking for probability N sub C equals 5. We will use binomial PDF. Second variable, upper arrow, binomial PDF, 12, 0.365, X value 5, 0.214. Number 2, more than 3 weigh less than 61 gram. We are looking for probability N sub C greater than 3. You need to remember that binom CDF, this X value, A, means probability X less than or equal to A. Altogether, we have 12. More than 3 means greater than or equal to 4. It equals 1 minus probability of N sub C less than or equal to 3. Second variable, binom CDF, 12, 0.365. X value is 3. Then we will use 1 minus 0.693. So for binomial CDF, remember this X value means probability of X less than equal to A. The weight B grams of the banana muffins are normally distributed with a mean of 68 gram and a standard deviation of 3.4 gram. Each day, 60% of muffins made are chocolate. Find the probability that the randomly selected muffin weighs less than 61 gram. First of all, we need to figure out probability of B less than 61. We know B follows normal distribution 68 3.4 square. Normal CDF less than 61. Lower -1 times 10 to the 99th power. Upper is 61. Mean is 68. Standard deviation is 3.4. Then enter. 0.0198. We will use a tree diagram for all muffins, chocolate or banana muffins. For chocolate muffins, the weight is less than 61, or the weight greater than or equal to 61. For banana muffins, the weight is less than 61, greater than or equal to 61. 60% muffins made are chocolate, 0.6. Then 40% of muffins are banana. The probability of chocolate muffins whose weight is less than 61 gram is 0.365. Weight greater than or equal to 61 will be 1 minus 0.365. For banana muffins, we already figured out here. For the weight less than 61 gram, 0.0198. This one will be 1 minus 0.0198. For tree diagram, we always work out the multiplication 0.6 times 0.365. 0.6 times 1 minus 0.365. This is the probability of chocolate muffin whose weight is less than 61. For this one means the probability of banana muffins, but its weight is less than 61 gram. Based on this tree diagram, this is less than 61. This is less than 61. So for C1, we will use 0.6 times 0.365 plus 0.4 times 0.0198 equals 0.227. For C2, given that a randomly selected muffin weighs less than 61, find the probability that it is chocolate. For C2, this is a conditional probability. We will use this formula. Given that selected muffin weighs less than 61 gram, probability of given that weight less than 61 gram. Find the probability that it's a chocolate equals probability of chocolate muffin weight is less than 61 over probability of weight less than 61 gram. Numerator, it's this one, 0.6 times 0.365. Probability of weight less than 61, it's this one, equals. Answer is 0.965. The machine that makes the chocolate muffins is adjusted so that the mean weight of the chocolate muffins remains the same, but their standard deviation changes to sigma. The machine that makes the banana muffins is not adjusted. The probability that the weight of a randomly selected muffin from this machine is less than 61 gram is now 0.157. Find the value of sigma. The original probability for muffins weight less than 61 is 0.227. After adjustment, the probability is changed into 0.157. Since the machine that makes the banana muffins didn't get adjusted, we will keep this, but this probability is changed. So 0.6 times the probability of, we will use C prime for the weight of chocolate muffins after adjustment, less than 61, plus 0.4 times 0.0198 equals 0.157. We will figure out probability of C prime less than 61 equals 0.157 minus 0.4 times 0.0198 over 0.6. We got 0.248 for probability of C prime less than 61. Since we are looking for this sigma, we got to use standardized normal distribution, z-score. We know z equals x minus mu over sigma. This is a given in the formula booklet. The mean weight of the chocolate muffins remain the same, which means mu equals 62. We need to figure out z-score first. When you use inverse norm, make sure this area means the area under the curve from negative infinity to a. This area means the probability of x less than or equal to a. Since we are given probability of C prime less than 61, so we will put 0.248 directly here. Second variable, inverse norm, area 0.248, standardized normal distribution. to find the z-score, negative 0.681. Z equals negative 0.681. Then we will use this formula. X is 61 minus 62 over sigma equals negative 0.681. Switch these two. Sigma equals 61 minus 62 is negative 1 over negative 0.681 equals 1.47.